Okay, what's going on, YouTubers? So, guys, why does this look zoomed in to me? It's like, but what am I talking about? Okay, guys, so the thermostat cover fit really good. I got that in, got the gasket in, everything's buttoned up. Now, as I'm working here, I'm also charging the battery. Added some power steering fluid to the power steering unit that I had to change from that one, as well as the water pump I had to change. And now the power steering is being filled. We got a wrench here because I was tightening up the shroud. Cause guess what I'm doing down here, guys? If I can get that off of there. Tightening up the fan. The 4 bolts. So freaking hard to do. I mean, if there was like a special wrench that was automatic, an automatic turn to a certain till it was tightened, you just hit the button, tight, push on the next one, tight. They don't have nothing like that, guys. Not that I know about. So what I gotta do is get my big ass hand in here and try to get it on that little tiny freaking nut down here that I think is stripped. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, my knuckle. Came close to busting my knuckle, guys. So that's the problem, guys. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Those 4 bolts have to be tight. It's very hard getting them 4 bolts tight. Hopefully I have them all tightened now, because I didn't see any water leaks, so I think everything is good. However, this thing was squealing like a pig, man. That was freaking in heat. I mean, this thing was oinking around, man. This thing was so loud. Hopefully the bearings ain't shot. So, of course, there was no fluid in here. So I'm hoping that bearing isn't blown. I hope that bearing isn't blown. So get this back on here. Should be a quick video. Yeah, we got power steering, guys. I gotta get that belt tightened up. That's pretty tight. I have to say, that's pretty tight. Pull this wrench out. Drop that off down there. I gotta tighten up that pulley down here now. Okay, guys, I hope that's tight enough. Oh yeah. Doesn't seem like I could get it any tighter, so I just hope all these are tight. You know, I don't want nothing to go flying or damage anything when I go to start this thing. Hopefully we don't get a lot of squealing. The squealing is done because I put the fluid in here. I don't know what to expect, guys. I really don't. I mean, obviously the fan ain't gonna go flying because it is bolted in there. I've got a couple of them really tight. It's hard because I'm in there with a little tiny wrench, you know. 1/2-inch wrench like this. It's almost big as my hand, you know. And I'm in there like this, you know. And there's not a lot of room. There's not a lot of room. So, what the heck he's supposed to do, you know? Unless I pull the whole radiator and everything out. That's something I just don't want to do. So I want to make sure everything is in there. Tight and ready to go. Now, I did break the temperature cooler, head temperature reader sensor. So who knows if that's going to work. I'm going to attempt to crank this beast over and see if it's going to run the way it is. Otherwise, I got a problem, you know. So hopefully there's no squeal and everything is running good. So let's do it. Hopefully I got all the tools out of there. Let's see what happens. What the heck is squealing, guys? That is freaking loud. That is loud. I mean, what is squealing in here? This is definitely warm. That's warm as well. I think the whole freaking belt, the whole belt is hot. Something ain't spinning. Oh man. Spray some water in there. See if that goes away. Coming back, guys. I don't know what that is, guys. But the water helped it. Wow. Whew. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to spray one spot. And if I know that's the spot, then we got a bearing issue. And that's not good. Because now I got to fix a bearing issue instead of getting rid of scrap. Ay, ay. Maybe that belt's just too tight. I don't know, guys. Let's let me spray this one right here. Get some water in there. Let's see if it was squeaking. So it didn't do this before. That's not the one. That's not the one. Let's try the lower one down in there. Maybe I could work with that one, you know? That one I could, as a bolt. That's not it either. Hey, man. I don't know what could be, guys. What the heck? Let's try that one down there. So I'm just trying to see where this is. Unless the water won't work no more. That's the one. We identified right here. This pulley right here isn't working. I sprayed the water in there, it went away. I mean, it doesn't really sound bad, you know. I sprayed water here and this thing got quiet. Let me see. Okay guys, I got the belt really loose on that alternator. That thing don't turn at all, guys. That's like, I can't even budge that alternator at all. I think that's toast. That's why the battery isn't charging. I mean, something might be seized in there. I gotta get a wrench on that nut and see if it turns at all. So it's the alternator. It's not spinning at all. I tried to call a friend of mine. He never answers his freaking phone. He don't answer his phone. He's, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna tap on this alternator for a while. See if I can get it rotating. If not, I gotta go back to the junkyard and get an alternator. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll just go buy another alternator, or take this one out, have it rebuilt. There's a guy down the road here, a ways, who rebuilds alternators. But I have to say, I never had one seize up on me that tight. I mean, this is tight. This thing is seized up, and it ain't moving anywhere. Okay, guys, so I had to remove the battery. Try to get in this area to work with to take the two bolts out. Of course, there's a bolt in the back on the one on the top. I use two 15s. Okay, so anyway, guys, long story short, alternator's in, water pump's in, thermostat's in, thermostat cover's in. We even got a spider that moved in. Power steering pump is in. So the last one was leaking like crazy, and it made everything a mess down there. New belt I put on, brand new belt. Master cylinder, booster, brand new. Swapped out the ABS unit. That's not working. Cap and rotor. Quite a few sensors. I do have new plugs for this. Also the coil. Messed with the computer, changed that cover part on it. There's another sensor in the back. What do you call that thing? I forget. It's a crank sensor. Changed that. So basically I use this for getting firewood and lumber or whatever, stuff like that. There's the key. Let's get into it. Let's see if it's gonna run. See if this cranks up. Oh, started right up. Nice. Okay, so normally the ABS light will stay on, because I know there's like a computer I need to buy. It's like an OBD2 enhanced computer. They want like $800 for it, so I don't know. I'm gonna call the guy down at the garage. Ask him a price. See if he could check my ABS unit. Cause I think it's a burnt out. I forget what you call it on the wheel. But for now, you can see it starts right up. No problems. I went and got some firewood the other day. No problem. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm back on the road with the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Back on the road, guys. See you in the next video.